What up, guy? Oh my gosh, you can see me in the reflection. I don't like that. You could see my body in the reflection of the glossy figures. That's disturbing. I hate that. Alright, let me pull up my live stream chat. Alright, seems to be functional. Let me know if anything sounds bad. I'm gonna set up some lo-fi music while, yeah. Alright, cool. So we got the live stream. What up, Super Figures? We're opening, a lot of toys today. I don't think we're gonna get through everything, because there's a lot. And, yeah. But I'll be doing a couple live streams over the course of the next week or so to open up loot from Japan. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it in the chat in a moment. So, yeah. Pretty exciting loot, honestly. It may or may not be all SH Figuarts, but I got some cool stuff. And, yeah, I don't think I'm going to get through all of it today. But if there's any requests, I don't think many people have seen that video yet because I literally just uploaded it. But if there's any figures you want to see me unbox, just go to that video. You don't even have to watch it. Just like scroll through so you can see like everything I got prepped. And then let me know if there's anything specific you want to see opened today. If not, I'll open it at a later date. Where's my speaker? I need my speaker to play freaking anime lo-fi music, dude. I don't know where it is. Oh, it's right here. The GOAT, Mr. Dark, dropped a new lo-fi track. See if I can find his channel. Nope, that's not it. Where is he? Izo. Yes! I haven't heard it yet. Let's listen. Is this too quiet? Alright. Anyways, welcome to the stream, y'all. I got the anime Oh, this is loud. I need to turn this John down. Actually, no, that's fine. Playing JJK music, even though I don't have a single JJK figure to unbox today. That's okay. That's alright. Yeah. Is this the live chat? Okay, we're good. We're good. We're locked in, sir. Okay, so yeah, this is the first part. I don't know how many I'm gonna do of these. Depends how many figures we can get through. So yeah, I've had this figure for years. I just love the SHF Chainsaw Man, and I got these two up here. So no, I killed him. Yeah, I'm excited to have more Chainsaw Man action figures. Hope it's not busted. You have long hair. Thanks, Blueberry. How visible am I in there? Can y'all see, like, my entire reflection? Probably. Yeah, pretty much. Alrighty. Either way. I do have long hair. Yeah, I do. There's a couple of shots in the video you can see. The dang Japan haul, like, I don't know. My hair's long. It's very long. People keep telling me I need to cut it, but, I say no. Alright, well, that sounded pretty good. I like that one. Good job, Mr. Dark. I'm gonna just play the, live stream. Not the live stream, the 1 hour JJK lo-fi. Sick. Alright. So, I guess I'm going to start with the Chainsaw Man figures, unless there's something else. If there's any requests to open stuff, just let me know. I have a lot. I got SHF Mario, Luigi, Jonathan Joestar, Usopp, the Tamashii Nation store exclusive Goku and Iron Man, as well as the ones on the table. So yeah, if you want, just reference the video I linked in chat, because that's where I show everything. I got this guy from a little, like, the little machine. The capsule machines. I got this from a capsule machine. This I got at McDonald's. I'm going to get rid of that. But, yeah, so this came from a capsule machine, and this came from a capsule machine as well. It was either Mega Scizor or Mega Lucario, and I'm glad I got Scizor because, you know, he's a unique pull. And he scales very well with 1/12. Yes, welcome Golden Hollows. I told you I'd be live, dude. I told you. This is the first stream. I don't think we're going to open everything today. But we're going to open some things. I'm starting out with the action figures I bought secondhand. So I don't know if all of these have been opened. I know Power's been opened. But I bought all of these guys from secondhand stores in Tokyo and Osaka. So, yeah. I'm just going to start with Power, because that's the one I'm most interested in seeing. So, yeah, this figure's been opened before. Hopefully it's in good condition. I mean, I don't know. It's always a gamble buying things used, but that's the thrill, right? We like gambling here. Hikari's my goat. Alright. How do I... Oh, I killed him again. Dang it. Okay. I need to put, like, Chainsaw Man somewhere where he's not going to fall over, because the only flaw of the SHF Chainsaw Man is that these pieces like to come off. He's perfect in almost every other right. They made my goat blonde, though? You're talking about me? Or Power? I've been blonde, sir. Yeah, I mean, dude, his tongue. I haven't even opened the dang figure. Gosh darn it. Hikari? Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Here, you can stay here, sir. If you can sit. There you go. Yeah, I'm not too big a fan of the blonde hair, but I'm hoping that his hair turns purple when he activates his domain expansion. If that doesn't happen, that'll be a little disappointing, because on Roblox, I bought Hikari hair, and it's purple. So, if it's not going to be purple, I'm going to be a little sad. Alright, peeling off the sauce here. So I know this figure's been used because she has the wrong faceplate on. That would be good, yeah. Agree. Jump. Welcome, Marvelous 10A. Thank you for the kind words. Yo, sorry I'm late. No worries, Max Reviews. I haven't even opened the dang figure yet because I'm slow. So, yeah. For those just joining, this is the Japan haul. I got this from a gacha machine. Or the capsule machine. Also got this. It's pretty nice. Yeah, so we're opening the secondhand figures first because I'm curious to know what condition they're in. Oh, right. It's already opened. It's a used figure. So, it's not open on that side. Is the instruction booklet still included? No, there might not have been one. Okay, so all the accessories are there. It's a good sign. You still reading the box? Yeah, sure, dude. Sure. Yeah, we got jokes. We got jokes. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm a little nervous. Which sounds kind of autistic as hell, but I just hope it's not, like, busted. All right. Arm is good. Head is fine. Can't really move because of the dang hair. This arm. Ooh. It's a little tight, sir. Oh, is his bicep swivel jacked? No. Okay. Alright. So far, so good. I'm scared. Yo, that's actually sick. And that hammer, I can make a custom Higuruma. I know who you're talking about. I just don't know how to say his name because I haven't caught up on the JK Season 3 anime. That's not true. I've seen everything but the most recent episode because I was gone. Ooh, that does not feel good, sir. Ab crunch is solid. Leg. The figure, I think, is fine. It just feels kind of stiff. Like, I don't know if she's supposed to feel that way. I don't think it's broken, though. Or, I don't think anything's wrong with it. I don't think secondhand stores are allowed to sell figures they know that are broken. OMG, so sorry. I could hook you up with a website. I swear it's not an IP address. Oh, okay. Sounds good, dude. Alright, well, I guess this figure's not broken. Here, let's check. How do I get the freaking head off? Come on! I can't just, like, pop it off for some reason. Alright, well, there we go. Alright, should I just dump everything out? Yeah, why not? Alright. So far, so good. None of the used action figures. It's a bit buggy, but it's only Japanese and caps. Oh, okay. Alright. Box is kind of beat up, but that's okay. Alright. So, the hammer. It's hollow. I already knew that, but it's pretty lightweight. Ooh. It's almost too lightweight. I'm scared it's gonna break off. Alright, so it seems like, yeah, all the faces are there. I don't see any defects. I don't know. There's probably some policy at these stores that, like, they gotta make sure the product isn't, like, you know, screwy or scammy, because I imagine that would severely detriment the reputation. So, yeah, Power's good. She's not a scam, which is good, because she was the most expensive figure from this haul. Like $70, because you can't get her new anymore unless you, I don't know, won the lottery, I guess. Let's try. So she has 2 peace signs. Dang, dude, this figure's loaded. Here, what hands? What's the Holden stuff hands? I think this is the Holden stuff hands. Let's see if we can get her to hold the knife and the giant hammer, because that would be pretty cool. The hammer looks cool. Does it hold the... Yeah, we're gonna find out if the hammer prevents the figure from, you know, juicing it. Butterflies are pretty decent too. They go really far out. I mean, yeah, they're gonna show. And it's kind of weird because of the sleeve and it's sculpting, but I think it works. So let's see. Can she, like, one-hand this John? Alright, so it weighs a little bit. Like, it's definitely putting some pressure on the wrist. But, dude, for the most part, I think it's good. Yeah, see, like, it's gonna do that a little bit. But, no, it seems fine. Like, it's not great, but it's better than, like, Berserk and Guts' sword, I imagine. I don't know, I don't have that figure, but... No, I think that's good, sir. Yeah, it looks sick, I agree. That's pretty solid. Alright, well, that's going overhead, and that's going like that. So cool, Power is a good one. She's, there's no defects at all. So that's great, because I was looking for this figure even before going to Japan. So buying it used was a bit of a risk. Well, buying it from a used store, rather. If it was like Mercari, it's a little bit different, because like Mercari ensures that like, oh, well, if it's broken, you could return it. But not only can you not return figures to this store, it's in another country now, so I can't bring it back. Can you do a pose where she's throwing the hammer to the ground? Yeah. Are you gonna read the hammer? Face red, droopy eyes? Am I gonna read it? You're gonna have to elaborate. Here, I'm gonna grab something real quick, Max, while you mention that. Alright, I was looking for a reason to open this, but you gave me the idea. Boom! You can open this effect set, put it with Power's hammer. Because, why not? So yeah, Power is... the SHF Chainsaw Man line in general is pretty good. The Reze and the Bomb version, that looks pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. That figure is very expensive and comes with nothing. But the other figures are pretty cool. Unk's gonna grab his sticks and stones. Oh, okay. Yeah? I know, it almost has nothing. Yeah, it's got single jointed knees and just the articulation looks like crap. Alright, sir. Boom. Yeah, I was looking for some more action figure effects to do like more elite posing, because Fig Talk's got me beat. But yeah, so looks like it can separate, but it also is pretty solid. So if I wanted to do like there was rocky aura around her for whatever reason, like stuff was flying. There's also Tamashi peg stands, like these little holes. I think that'll, not on this one, but they'll keep it up. So if it's like rocks flying. So yeah, that's pretty sick. So let's get, while Max is away, I'll get a shot of her dual wielding and smashing the hammer onto the ground. I might be able to do this without an action figure stand, but I'll get up and grab one if I need to. Alright, so you see, oh, the arm's coming out. Dang it, it was going so well. Oh, it's not broken. That John can pop back in. Oh, okay. So that seems to be the only thing. Gotta be light with the hammer, because the arm will pop out, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if that's an issue that is unique to this figure or what, though. Alright, so I need to, like, get her ready. So, can I... Yeah, okay. I think that should work. I'm worried... Yeah, see, so this arm pops out a little easily. That if I slip a little bit of, Kiki's Fix Loose Joints, that should fix it. I'm also kind of making that elbow joint work overtime. So, I don't know. Maybe that's part of the problem as well. I think the hammer is just a bit heavy. It's hollow, which is nice. Yeah, see, it popped out again. Oh, it's annoying. I think you need a stand. You're probably right. It's a dang sweat box in this room, dude. I was in Japan, it was cold, and I come back here and it's hot, sir. Can we cool it back down, please? Alright, get the hammer through. Not that close. I can... Oh, yeah, that kind of works. So, it's not exactly how I envisioned it, but I can get her to do like a full swing down to the side like that. And then with this aura kind of like around it. Not exactly what I envisioned, but that's not bad. That's my dream place, but I can't afford. Going to Japan? Yeah, it's kind of expensive. Not gonna lie. I'm in debt now. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think I'm in debt, but I was cutting it close. It was a lot. It honestly though, if you want to travel, Japan is a pretty cost-efficient one if you plan it right. At least in my opinion. There you go, dude. It's pretty sick. It's kind of generic. If I tried a little harder, I could do it, but still very tough. That was very tough. Thank you. Yeah. It's pretty sick. Alright, cool, dude. So, power seems good. The arm pops out a little bit. But otherwise, that's like an almost 10 out of 10 action figure just from me messing with it. That's definitely worth the $70. Because, I mean, she's loaded on accessories. Look at that. Don't look at this. This is Chainsaw Man's. But, like, just to compare it. Hold on. So, Chainsaw Man retailed at $60 in America. I'm using American prices. He retailed for $60 and he came with this stuff, which is pretty bad for accessories. But he articulates really well. Power articulates well and she's loaded. You know, hammer and this stuff. So, you know, I would say she's really great. It's kind of unfortunate that you can't get most of the Chainsaw Man SHFs now with the popularity of the movie, but hopefully they do some reissues. They reissued this version of Chainsaw Man before, so who's to say they won't reissue the others? Unk been alive before money. How you in debt, Unk? Listen, dude. You could still lose money before it was created. You should open the Gabimaru. Alright, Gabimaru. Alright. I'll save Aki. I killed him again! Dude! This guy's face just likes to fall, sir. He's a happy boy. He's a special boy, but he's happy. Yeah, I'll open Gabimaru. I've seen Gabimaru, like, I used to see him at my Barnes & Nobles, where I live. But he retailed for like 60 something, maybe even 70. I don't remember. I just remember him costing a lot. I got this one though for like that price tag's misleading. I got him for, I think, shy of 45. I have no idea who any of these characters are. Dang, dude, you need to watch Hell Paradise. Yeah, I got Gabimaru for 45. So basically, almost 50% off. Oh, wait. Freaking, how do you not know? Wait. What? Marvelous 10-8. You haven't seen Chainsaw Man, dude? Actually, start with that. Start with Chainsaw Man. And then watch Hell's Paradise. And then get back to me. You can leave. I'm giving you permission. Alrighty. So now we'll unwrap Gabimaru. I'm laggy. Alright. Well, I'll lag with you. No, I won't. Alright, let's... So this guy's got like a double seal here. Alright. So when I got this guy, he was... I don't know why, but he was in like a glass case. And I think the glass cases are all like private sellers. So this guy was being sold separately from the Sagiri. I think that's how you say her name. Asaemon. Whatever her name is, dude. It's close enough. Alright. I know Chainsaw Man. Okay, I was just making sure, dude. You should watch Hell's Paradise, though. If you like Chainsaw Man, I think you'll like Hell's Paradise, because the guy who made Hell's Paradise was the editor for Chainsaw Man. I don't think he is anymore, but he was. And, you know, if you like the beginning of Chainsaw Man, then I don't know, maybe you should watch it or something. Alright, dude. So, Hell's Paradise is a pretty short series, and I don't think they're going to make any more figures for it. So that's why when I saw this, I was like, I kind of got to get this. Like, it's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorite short series. It's so rewatchable and just fun. So I had to get your boy here. And he looks brand new. I don't know why he was in a secondhand store. He looks new. I don't... Like, they even have the tummy tag on him. Maybe the guy who bought it just didn't open him? I don't know. Unless this is a newly applied, but I'm not sure if you can add that after purchase. I honestly have no idea. Do I have any JJK SHFs? Yes, I have a lot. Not a lot. I have a good bit. I have half of them, I think. I just did a review on Toji. So I think I did a size comparison with all of them in that video. So if you want, after the stream, you can check out the Toji review. And at some point during the size comparisons, I show everything I have relating to JJK. JJK line's great. If it wasn't for the JJK line, I would say Chainsaw Man is probably one of Tamashi's best. But unfortunately, there are two things kind of holding back Chainsaw Man right now, and it's the limited releases, and the new releases look like crap. Just Reze, really. Reze just looks bad, both versions. I mean, it's the same body, but yeah, Reze looks fried. It is what it is. You did a review on Yoshi, question mark? The SHF Yoshi? No. I don't think that figure's out yet. When it does drop, I might get it. Haven't decided. I have Mario and Luigi. If you want to see them, let me know. I'll open them after these few. And if I don't get to them this stream, I'll do it on the next stream. Yeah, I gotta go since I gotta get a haircut. Alright, no worries, Max. Just, if you want, check out the Toji review. I think it's one of my better ones. It's more, like, in-depth. Yeah, dude. I watched, one of my favorite action figure content reviewers right now, and good friends, Plastic Manson. Well, I mean, yeah, he's cool. And he was talking about how the prices for these figures are going slowly up. You read the question mark? Yo, I'm done with you, dude. Anyways, Plastic Manson was talking about how the prices of the Hell's Paradise figures were slowly rising. And he made that, like, as I was going to Tokyo. So when I saw that, and then I saw these in Osaka, I was like, gotta get it, dude. It's a it's a done deal. Because I love Hell's Paradise. And it's a short series. I didn't want to pick these guys up because they retailed for a lot. And I was like, oh, well, if I see them, I see them. Saw them, I was like, gotta get it. Real quick, can you stream tomorrow? Probably. I probably will. Around the same time, like 4 p.m. Eastern time. Don't you have that 24-hour video of reading the figure box in your drafts? No, I don't. You're a funny guy. You're good. Yeah, sounds good. All right, dude. See, this is how they should do the baggy pants legs, in my opinion. I don't know. Is this controversial? I just think this looks so much better than the Demon Slayer figures and the figures from, like, the new Dragon Ball figures. I just like this so much more. Why did they change this? Why? Man. It's like, look how freaking seamless that is. Kind of reminds me of, like, what Storm collectibles do. But yeah, that's awesome. Articulation seems good on this guy. I don't think this belt rotates. Figure's bad. Doesn't rotate. Screw this figure. Throwing it away. It's awful. Alright. So let's dive into his accessories. So he's got a good bit of faces. Even as the fire-breathing one. He doesn't come with fire, but you know, if you have fire, you can fire him up. I'm gonna put him in his hollow mask form. if that's possible. Okay, so you take off. I took off the entire neck. I think that's what you're supposed to do, though. So this is supposed to be with him off. This is supposed to be with him like putting it on. And then this is it fully equipped. It doesn't come with a separate ball joint though. So you got to take this neck off. Okay, that's a pretty easy process. Underrated series, dude. Hell's Paradise is awesome. Is it freaky? Very. But it's great. It's so good. It's perfect. It's almost perfect. Wow, dude. That is badass. Yo, are you still reading the last stream's chat? There's no Max here. Man, this guy's good. He's got me. He's got me here. I'm at a loss. Yeah, for like, how much did I get this guy? $45? This is a pretty great load of stuff. I don't know if I'd pay more than that though. Like, I don't know what this guy's aftermarket price is, but I'd be scared to check. So I would pick him up if you're even considering it. If you like Hell's Paradise, just do it. Like, they're probably never getting action figures again. The series is going to be over after season 3. Just do it. Just do it, dude. It's worth. You can never deny freaky. Dude, listen. It's good. Who cares? Who cares if it's a little exotic with the content it shows? That's, you know. But yeah, oh goodness. I thought I would see more Mafex, Revoltech, or Figmas. I did see Figmas. They were just of characters I had no idea who they were. They weren't from Shonen or Persona. They're from, like, these other anime. I think anime for women or Gooners. So I had no idea what it was. So that's the reason I didn't get more. Or that's the reason I didn't get any Figmas. And then Marvel figures were kind of booty. So, yeah. I just, you know. Rah, Marvelous Tene, a young blood, bet you're gonna loot Goon to Reze. Okay. What new Mafex you're gonna pick up? I don't think I have any Mafexes on pre-order. I don't know. Here's the thing. Mafexes are cool, but they are very samey. Once you own, like, 3, you own all of them. Heck, once you own 1, you already own, like, half of them. If you own a Spider-Man Mafex, every other Spider-Man Mafex is the same, like, exact body. So, even though it's good, I think too much of a good thing can be bad. So, you know, even if you're, like, a Hasbro collector, I'm not, but if you are, that's fine, but they all use the same body, and that just kind of gets boring after a while. So, even if they experiment and some of the experiments are bad, like things don't go well, at least they tried, and they know, like, what to learn from, but I don't know. Dang, this figure's short. Most Mafexes don't ever try to experiment, really. Out of, like, 9, for every, like, unique Mafex, like the Chucky one, there's 9 Spider-Man copies. So, you know. SHF copies their old figures, too. Like, they make Goku clones, but that's not everything they do. Like, there's variances between Chainsaw Man and Power's articulation, even though their legs are almost the exact same. Can you pick up the Symbiotic Spider-Man from AliExpress? You mean the Best Toys one? I probably won't. I have the official Revoltech on pre-order because I like the accessories it has more. Not because I'm done with boot. Well, I am kind of done with bootlegs, but that's not the reason why I haven't picked that one up. I just like the official one more. I like how it looks more gooey, like the gooey symbiote, And yeah, I just rock with it more. I don't know what else to say. It's pretty unique. But yeah, I'll pick up the Revoltech one, the official one. I don't know if I'll compare it to the bootleg. I feel like a lot of people are gonna do that. But maybe might get the Mess Toys just to see, you know, couldn't hurt. So yeah, dude. All right, I guess we can open up either Aki or Sagiri. Wait, are you gonna pick up the Jada Toys? Can you put someone in the Omni-Man pose? Oh, the twerk? Yeah. Let's do that. Wait, are you gonna pick up the Jada Toys Invincible line? Probably. Yeah, I like Invincible. And I've been watching that line. So, probably will. His face fell off. Yay. I need to get the SHF Denji. I do not care to get Makima. And I saw Makima, but she was overpriced. I think it's because a bunch of weirdos bought her. But the SHF Denji would be sick. Alright, so the chainsaws kind of messed this pose up. And this figure is not known to have great backwards ab articulation. But I think this is pretty close. As close as I can get Denji to do the Omni-Man pose. Are we going to focus? No? Alright, cool. Sounds good. Yeah, I'll probably pick up... I don't have any Jada Toys, which is surprising because I glaze them quite often. But it's just because I don't really collect Street Fighter figures. I have the Storm Arena ones, but I don't really collect the types of figures they make. Like, they made Scooby-Doo. I don't really care. I might get Shaggy because he solos Goku. But I don't know. I'm not a big... I will get the Invincible ones, though. Those look great so far. I mean, they don't look great, but, like, you know what I mean. Like, their appearance is iffy right now, but I think they'll get better. You got Tony the Tiger? Nice, dude. Yeah, I won't deny it. Their figures look awesome. I just, you know, I'm not really looking for anything like that, dude. Is that Aura? Is that Aura, dude? If you answered Aura, you'd be correct. That is awesome. All right, I need more action figure trays. I'm running out of stuff here. We can open Aki next. Are Aki's hands bigger than Powers? Okay, so we can dump it all in here. Yeah, dude. So, yeah, I'll probably get those. The Jada Toys, those great. They're doing tremendous work right now. They pretty much started the new, like the next level of quality for action figures because they gave us so much for such a little price. All my accessories are in my drawer. Yeah, I have drawers too. I just don't have them out because they take up too much space. Alright, dude, they do really... Look at that. Thank you. That's awesome. I don't think this guy is used. But I honestly, I don't know because I can't read Japanese. Usually when I go on a trip, and this isn't by like a choice. Usually when I'm on a trip, I have at least one translator with me. For instance, I went to Europe. I had someone who spoke Spanish when we were in Spain. This trip, though, was the first time I went out of the country and I completely raw-dogged the language. We did not have a Japanese translator, so we just had to, you know, use our translator apps and stuff. But most people understood English. I don't think most people spoke English, but they understood it. So it was fine. Like, you know. Gift wrapped in 4D. Yes. What's my dream fig? Also, could you show Yuji? Yeah, I can show Yuji. Give me a moment. I killed Gabimaru. He's trying to... I should not put him behind power like that. This guy's a freak. We'll put him over here. Yeah, Hell's Paradise is awesome. People say that the dark trio of shonen is Chainsaw Man, Hell's Paradise, and JJK. That's how I found out about Hell's Paradise. Because I think I first watched Chainsaw Man, and then, like, when it came out, like, 3 or 4 years ago. And then I watched JJK after finishing Chainsaw Man. I was like, wow, that's so good. I'm going to watch JJK, because all my friends who like Chainsaw Man like JJK. And then I watched that, and I was like, dang, that was really good, too. So then I got to Hell's Paradise. That's a little lore. It's great, though, if you like either series. It's perfect. Alright, let me grab Yuji. Yeah, what did happen to your haircut, Max? That was a quick cut, sir. You're already done. Alright, here's Yuji. This is kind of a generic pose, because I was using him in my snow video. I made a short when it snowed where I live and posed some action figures. I used him in the snow pose, so that's why he looks kind of lame right now. But this figure's awesome. I did not see Best Selection Yuji when I was in the Tokyo store. I really thought I was going to see him. He might only be in New York. I don't know. But I didn't see him. He was gone. I think they bought him out. And you could only buy 3 of the same action figure in that store. They wouldn't let you buy more than 3. I think it's because of the resellers. But, yeah, I thought I would see more JJK stuff. Or not more. I thought I'd see some JJK stuff. I didn't see any. In terms of action figures, I saw no JJK Figma. I saw no JJK SHFs. It was brutal. I mean, I was hoping to maybe see something. Like, because I'm missing Teen Gate. I'm missing a couple, but I would like to have Teen Gato and Toto. I didn't see either of them. But it was okay. But still, I was like, man, I thought I'd see something. So that's why I made that video kind of talking about what you would actually see if you traveled to Japan as a collector, because the internet makes it kind of misleading. No, it's not as misleading. There's not a lot of information about action figures. Like, yeah, there's pop-up statues, but you're never, like, as an SHF collector, the information about collecting SHFs in Tokyo and Osaka is kind of scant. Like, it doesn't really exist. So, yeah. My dream action figure. That's a good question. Here's the thing, and I don't mean this as a flex. I've bought pretty much every figure I've ever wanted at this current moment. So, like, I have a list, a wish list of figures. It's very short. I buy Hot Toys and I keep the boxes and sell the figure for 1 Mario coin. What the heliante does that mean, Marvelous 10A? I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, alright, sounds good. In terms of dream action figures, I have a couple. Not many, though. Nothing that's gonna be, like, too hard to find. Like, I brought up Toto, I bought Gato. Like, I brought them up. They're on my hit list. But I think I'll get them eventually. Whether I spend $90 on them, or they get reissued is a different story. What is that in the background? What's what? These? Or me? Talking about my reflection, sir? Hehehe, that wah. Is it the lo-fi? It was the lo-fi. Here, I'll dial back. I think it was the lo-fi. I do really want the Mezco Fantastic Four set, Max. If I had to rank something, that would probably be it. Because it's the most expensive, and there's not much Fantastic Four stuff out there. But I don't know. If it also got reissued tomorrow, I'd be excited, but I wouldn't be, like, head over heels. Because it's a lot of money. And, like I said, I kind of already own every figure I want. Like, I either already own it, or I have it on pre-order. So, yeah. If we're talking about figures that aren't a thing, I would love Devil May Cry figures, but there's also a third-party company making DMC5 figures, and I pre-ordered those. So, I don't know, but I would love official, affordable DMC5 figures. So, where's Peely? I'll get Peely out. Ah! I'm rearranging my shelves, so when I do my next collection video in May, I'll just have an entire shelf of video game content, and Peely will be on there. But yeah, when I got this figure, I bashed the crap out of it. And now this figure's like rare and worth something. So now I'm like ungrateful, but I don't know. Fortnite figures by Jazzwares are fine, but they're just, I don't know. They're not the greatest. They're whatever. Alright, I'm gonna open Aki now. I'll put Peely in the back, looking at Chainsaw Man twerking. I'll put Yuji over here as well. So that's a nice shot. That's thumbnail material. Unless we get something better later. Okay, this figure's sealed on both sides. I think this is new. You should eat a banana in front of him. Or you could read the banana. Yeah, I don't know. I might do another posing video, and I could pose Peely with a bunch of, like, banana peels. Like his whole kin got slaughtered. I think that would be pretty funny. Oh. Comes with an instruction booklet. Why is it only one piece of paper? I wish I had a translate app on me right now. I don't know what that says. Am I supposed to tuck his shirt in? I don't know. I'm not going to do it. I didn't know that was included. That's weird. Alright, I think this guy's new because he still has the plastic gift wrapping on him. This is pretty nifty. Let's get that John off. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what that said. You gotta spend the rest of the stream reading the paper. Yeah, dude, the paper in Japanese. I'm gonna do a 24-hour unlisted video of me reading that, and you gotta find the hyperlink, sir. That would be horrible. Could you imagine? Alright. Sorry. Or getting my translator app ready so I can read that paper. No, that's not what I was doing. Alright, Aki! He's here. Oh, and he's got shoulder articulation out the wazoo. It's pretty cool. A lot of people have been glazing the newest SHF Sanji that released, but it is the exact same mold from the old Sanji, and I kind of hate how they made his arms. His arms suck! They're so doo-doo fart. I barely even want to pose him. Also, his legs are so single-jointed, but, you know. It's a fine figure. It's not great. But this guy, this is peak, dude. Look at that. He could pelvic thrust his way to victory. Oh, this kind of looks like the Honored one, actually. Pivot. Do they pivot? Yeah, they kind of do. Sick. Everyone keeps asking me if I'm jet lagged from my trip, and I tell them no. Jet lag's a myth when you go to bed at 5 a.m. anyways. So it cancels out. You need to get a Naruto figure. Like of the character or from the series? Because if you're talking about the character Naruto, then yeah. $35 for the Naruto figure is insane. Probably Kid Naruto because I like the look more. Yeah, if you want, at some point you should check out the video I made like a year ago comparing the Kid Naruto figures to the adult ones. The Kid Naruto's awesome. I might get a second one, honestly. If I can get it for $35, I might have to do that because he is phenomenal. I have a lot of the Shippuden Narutos already, but the kid ones, I don't know, it just has that sauce to it, you know? Alright, let's get him equipped. Which way does this go? It goes this way. Alright, sounds good. Right. Oh, I see. Alright, so I forgot which sword is which, but he has 2 swords. The nail sword and his normal sword. One of these takes time off his life every time he uses it. If there's any diehard Chainsaw Man fans in the chat, let me know which it is, because I forgot. I rewatched the series before watching the movie, and I don't even remember, but it's cool that he has 2 swords. I love characters with swords, and it kind of sucks, though, because characters with swords are usually marked up to crap, but he's got 2, so that's pretty rad. Here's his cigarettes. I'm scared to pull this out, because why didn't they just mold it into his hand? Is this the smoking hand? I think so. You can have him smoke and hold gum. That's actually pretty cool. But yeah, so let's just dump everything out. There's a lot. Oh, he has a hand in the pocket? What scene is that from? I guess it's just for smoking. You gotta get the collector edition of the DC Mattel line. Why? I thought that line sucked. Is it good? I don't know much about DC figures. Not because I have anything against DC, they just all look bad. Ooh, my gosh, this box smells like a Japanese sweatshop. I shouldn't have inhaled that. That is nasty. Air from the motherland. Alright, so what kind of pose should we put Aki in? Should we have him hitting a cone? Or what? Because I don't know. I'm trying to like sort his hands down here. Because I'm special. I'm making sure I have everything. What hand is this for? Is that for unsheathing? Am I missing a hand, or do you only come with one of those? No, I think I dropped the hand. Alright, whatever. I'll look for that later. Where did he go? Alright, that's fine. So, make him smoke with the I forgot to talk. Make him smoke with the sword on his shoulder. Alright, sorry dude. You got me in a tongue twister. I had to hit the hard reset because I'm a little special. Alright, let's get him one ciggy. Just one. They could have just sculpted that. Pretty sure Sanji's is sculpted, but Sanji's hands are too big, so if I were to pair him with that, it would look weird. Does he have a smoking face? I don't think he does. Here, I can just do like a looking to the side one. Alright. So, Siggy. Hand swap pretty seamlessly. Blah, 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 blah. Forgot how to talk, sir. Alright, so we got the Siggy activated. Oh, phone says low battery. That means stream's gotta end soon. That looks pretty cool. What should I do with the sword? Sword on his shoulder. This is the only hand he has for smoking, so I guess I could do like he's withdrawing his sword. Can I? I don't know if it'll go that far. Guess I could just have him holding another sword. Let me get the sword holding hand. I'm pretty sure the one on his back is the sword that takes years off his life. But I couldn't tell you. I kind of forgot. I might have to rewatch Chainsaw Man for a 5th time. No! Okay, what I'm tweaked out about losing the Siggy. Because that thing, it should have just been sculpted. Why wasn't it sculpted? You gotta, like, make me fit it in there, bro. Who the heck wanted a 1/12 scale cigarette? Who wanted that? Send me their IP address. Okay. Is that Johnson in there? I think so. There we go. He's locked in. Alright. Now I'm gonna try to search for that hand wherever the heck it went. Unless he didn't have one. I think he did. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, okay, he is missing one. I'll find it later. Well, dang, dude. My phone's gonna die. I think we only have time to open one more toy. What's up? Yeah, Jan is... I'm sorry, I don't know what to call you. Your name's really hard to say. What's up, dude? Gabimaru fell on his ass. I like that. That's good. Alright, so here we got the current display. I'm gonna put Aki here in the corner, smoking a ciggy. Because his lungs are rotting, sir. Help him. Yeah. Alright. Well, that might... I might open one more toy, but I feel like... Well, my phone's gonna die. But I feel like I've already opened, like, a lot of figures. I'm gonna ask you something which you've experienced. The Stone Age or the Silver Age? Well, if I was alive for the Stone Age, I would have been there for the Silver Age as well. Unless you're telling me I went into hibernation for a couple thousand years. Dang, dude, I have no idea where that little plastic hand went. Tragic. Alright, so here are the Johnsons. Let's open up one more figure. You were. Don't say if you were there. Oh, okay. So, couple of figures left. Oh, my hand's bleeding. How long has my hand been bleeding for? Oh, that's ketchup. Wait, no, it's not. Dang, dude, I cut myself somehow on my finger. Alright, well, that's a chop stream. I don't know what the heck happened. Guess I've lost my ability to feel pain. Alrighty. I don't know how that happened. Anyways, maybe we were talking too much about the Stone Age and my body started getting memories and decided to tweak out. Alright, so there's a couple more figures we can open. We can open Sagari. We can open the protagonist from Metaphor. But Marvelous 10A has mentioned that he doesn't know who any of those are. So there's also Mario. Luigi, Jonathan Joestar, Usopp, Kid Goku, and Iron Man. Those are all the ones I have to open today. There'll be a couple more because I have a shipment from Ami Ami, but that'll probably be a different day. So, whatever y'all want to do. If no requests come in, I think I'm just going to do Sagiri. Sagiri? I don't know how to say her name, bruh. It's okay. It's okay. It's the girl from Hell's Paradise. I'm just kidding. She's a good character. Dang, dude, someone just sent me a screenshot of the SH Figuarts, this one, the Yuji Itadori Best Selection, so not even the same figure, the cheaper version, $250? No, sorry, not dollars, pounds. So that'd be more. Wow. Well, that's unique. Alright, I'm gonna open Sagiri, and I think that'll be it for stream today. Because, yeah. Max had to go get his hair cut. And after that, the chat died. So, yeah, it's rough. It's rough, but it's okay. Alright. I think this figure's secondhand. I don't know. We're about to find out. So let's crack her open. Pause. Oh wait, there's like some gift wrapping around it. I think I should be able to just tear through both though. There we go. Bum bada bum. Tearing this John. Oh, this is double layered. Wow, I haven't encountered a box like that yet. Dang. They got this one up tight. Yeah, it hasn't been opened. Boom! Not as loaded as Gabimaru. Alright. Plastic gift wrapping. Oh, that came off like nothing. Maybe it is used. But it was like $40, so can't really complain about that one. So here's a little sword. The hilt pops off. Cool beans. I don't believe the hair or these ribbons are articulated. But that's okay. It's a... Oh, wait, no, I was wrong. Wow. They went the extra mile with this figure. Then the hair, face pops out. See, dude, why do some Tamashii Nation figures need to have such difficult face swapping when it could just be that easy? Like, you got the face, and then, you know... I'm looking at Teen Gojo, really, because Teen Gojo's got the spiky hair, and it's just really difficult to switch. Like, absurdly. It's painful, and it's difficult. So, a double whammy, honestly. There's a bit of a gap with the hair, but I think I can work around that. So, yeah, she doesn't have much hands, but... I mean, I don't care. A character like this doesn't really need too many hands. She's either got her sword, or she's got her fists, or she's got open splayed out hands. So, pretty alright. Want to do a pose where she's like, you know, kitted up. How do the legs move? Ooh, 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 sir. That's not good. That is the bleach line. The bleach line is saying, hello, let me equip you with some legs. What's up, Figure Fight? Wow. That is bad. That's barely 90. Or barely past 90. Dang, dude. We got Hasbro legs on this figure. Maybe this is what killed the line. Oh! I killed her! How do I fix it? Help me, help me, help me. Dang, dude, I just killed a figure in the big 26. That doesn't happen ever. Oh, wait, I'm doing it backwards. It goes like this. Guys, don't look. Action figure cruelty. Please. Please. I just joined. I'm playing Fortnite. Nice, dude. I'm fighting for my life trying to fix this action figure. There we go. See, that's the reason I don't mind buying Tamashii Nation figures used, because even though they might have a bit of problems, most of their engineering allows you to fix them pretty easily. Unless you break the wrist joints, then you're screwed. You want that figure? You wanted that figure, now you don't know? Sagiri, you wanted this figure? I think it's okay. I went a little rough on the legs. But I got her for like 40-ish. Got her for less than Gabimaru. Actually, I might have gotten her for 30. 4,000. It was under $35. I just did the yen conversion. She was under 5,000 yen, so. Honestly, not bad, but I don't know what the aftermarket for her looks like. Not bad, though. Even though the legs are kind of crap. Like, you can't really get them to bend more than 90. Which is crazy, because we looked at Gabimaru, and he's got double joint knees just by having baggy-out pants. So, I'm not sure what that deal is, but whatever. Alright, I think this is a decent pose for her. I'm trying to get her to stand up. Yeah, this figure is not as good as Gabimaru, which is unfortunate. I mean, it's not awful. It's different. It feels like a Bleach figure, a Bleach SHF. So it's manageable. It's not great. I think they could have, probably done a little bit more, but the line kind of died after that figure, or whatever. They're not making more Hell's Paradises. You might get it, or some T-13, like the Terminator. Oh, you mean the Titan 13 toy? Oh, yeah, I've seen things like that. People have started to get the Star Platinum to go with the new Jotaro SHF, which I think is a good idea. But I'll just stick with the Super Action statue. But I don't know, the punchy black fists it has are pretty cool. Might get it just for that. Alright, well, so that's all the figure. I didn't open Yuji, he's just there. Same with Peely. That's okay. So yeah, I opened 4 SHFs. I think almost all of them were used. And they seem pretty good. I don't really have any complaints. So I'm going to mess around with them some more. And then we'll hit it back live again tomorrow. Most likely. I'll post in the community tab when. I haven't decided when. I need to find out what my schedule looks like tomorrow. But yeah, these are pretty great. These are awesome. So yeah, Figure Fight. If you want to stick around for another stream, I'll be going live tomorrow as well. I don't know the day, but I'll have more stuff. So, see you later, dude. Chuck E. Cheese, hi. You joined at a bad time. I was about to end the stream. Yeah, I opened 4 SHFs today. Aki, Pal. Ah! Why does everything bad happen right as I'm gonna end? Jeez, dude. I got freaking jump scares. And yeah, sounds good. I'm jump scaring in the big 26. No, yeah, I know, dude. Live stream's going to an end. I forgot how to work my camera. I'm just gonna hold it. Alright, so yeah, dude. Power's great. She's the most expensive figure I bought in Japan, but she's awesome. Has a lot of loot, as you can see here. She's fully equipped. Aki, he's pretty cool as well. Honestly, yeah, I'm glad to have more Chainsaw Man SHFs. The only one I really want now is Denji. I could probably do without Makima and the Reze. Both Rezes. But the... And as well as the Katana Man. Or whoever that guy is. I don't really care about him too much. Yuji and Peely are just over here. There's no reason why. And then Sagari, she's got bleach legs. Otherwise, pretty solid. Gabimaru's also pretty solid. He's pretty underrated. Except, no, he's not. His price is going up. Go try to find him. And then I also opened that ground pound effect. That's new as well. Pretty decent effect. It's going to be used for a lot of Fig Talk edits. Because I make those now. No, I don't. Alright, y'all. So that was the stream. Next time... So, actually, before you leave... Watch the Japan video that I made. And then let me know in the next stream who I should open. So, watch the Japan video here. I'll get the link again in chat. I think most people have... Or if people have been starting to see it. Thank you, Figure Flight. There's the link. So watch that video. We've opened 4 figures so far. Let me know who you would like to see in the next stream. We have the Metaphor protagonist, but most of y'all probably don't know Metaphor. So there's also Jonathan, Usopp, Kid Goku, and Iron Man. I believe that's all of them. Mario and Luigi. That's all of them. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Probably around, I don't know, 1 Eastern time. I'll find out later. And I'll post it on the community tab. So, I hope you guys have a good day and night. And I'll see you in the next live stream. Bye-bye!